So today I'm going to be talking about my favourite basics, and when I talk about basics I mean we're talking real basics. So underwear, socks, my favourite t-shirts. We're going to be going into long sleeve tops, some knitwear, button down, those type of leggings, those type of real basics. I'm not going to touch on jeans, I'm not going to touch on trousers, I'm not going to touch on jackets. I will have my winter capsule wardrobe video coming up soon, which will include these pieces. But for now, we're just going to go down to the real basics, the things that I kind of use to layer, that I wear day to day, because I think that's something we kind of miss when we're talking about things in our wardrobe. And they're the things I think that can really make or break an outfit. So I'm excited to talk through that with you guys. As usual, I like to remind anybody that has been subscribed for a while or is someone who is new here, I am a size UK 12-14. I had a child coming up to 2 years ago, so my body definitely changed after that, which means I do have a bit of a mum tum, and I like to either kind of style around that or I don't. It just depends on kind of what I want to wear from a day-to-day basis. Also, I am 5'6". I know that's important for anybody who is new here to understand kind of my height. So I'm kind of a very standard height, not really tall, not petite, just kind of in the middle. So first up is underwear, and this is probably one of my most asked questions ever. And that's, what underwear do I wear? Obviously a lot of my shorts that I do in here and on my Instagram, I was starting my big underwear, as I call it, but this is genuinely the underwear that I wear day to day. After having a C-section, obviously have a little bit of a mum tum, I like something that's a little bit more compressive around my stomach. I don't want full compression. This is not full shapewear. This is just something that's high-waisted, doesn't go into my C-section scar, which I hate. It's a little bit of like a phobia thing that I have. I just don't like it. So it's big pants all the way for me. It's just what I want to wear and what I feel looks best under my clothing as well. In terms of bra, day to day I do wear a bralette. Often I will wear kind of a wired bra. Day to day it really is a bralette. I think the reason for that is after breastfeeding, after obviously being pregnant and breastfeeding for 13 months, I just couldn't face putting on a wired bra again, and I just really haven't delved into that world yet that much. A little bit I may do in the future. For now I'm all about bralettes. They're just comfier for me, but obviously they need to be supportive. And the main bras and briefs that I wear are from Spanx. So these ones are actually new ones that they recently sent me, which was really kind. And this is the bra Lulu, it's like Hallelujah but bra Lulu. I can't even say that, whatever that is. And it is like a bralette style, so there's kind of no clasp at the back, it's just kind of this stretchy material. The only thing I don't love about this bra, and I wish that I had noticed that online, I have some older Spanx ones that I can't seem to get anywhere that are similar to this, but they don't have the padding in it. This has some padding in it. It's more shaping than padding, but I have quite a big chest, so I probably have an E cup, so I really feel like I don't need any level of padding in my bras. It does give a nice shape, but that's the only thing that I don't love. Like, I don't want anything, I just wanted it to be material. But it is a really comfy, well-fitting bra. I have it in a medium. It fits me really well as a 34E. So yeah, it's just comfort in a bralette, and it's just what I want to be wearing for day to day. I have other colours as well. So I have this more kind of nudie colour, which I think obviously works better under kind of anything that you're wearing that's white. But obviously I'll show you the black one today. And then the briefs I have are these, like very high-waisted, slightly compressive briefs. And these are called the, I think the Eco Care brief. Obviously I will link them for you guys below. I have this in a medium again, and they just fit so nicely. That little bit of compression just gives me that extra bit of confidence underneath my clothes, and it just makes me feel a little bit better about my body, which, to be honest, when they're as comfy as this, I'm not going to be mad about. So really these are the foundation, my true basics of everything that I'm going to wear on top of my outfits. That's why I obviously wanted to show you guys these, because it is probably the most asked question I get. So the next thing I want to talk about is socks. You guys are going to be like, that is so boring. But honestly, now we get into the colder season, socks play a massive part in my wardrobe. I do wear a lot of kind of crop trousers. I do wear a lot of loafers, and a loafer with kind of a white sock or a red sock, as I'm about to show you, and a crop trouser is just going to be a massive part of my wardrobe for winter this year. So socks will play a huge part. Plus we have a sock thief in this house. I don't know what it is, but even when I lived at home with my parents, obviously years ago, there was a sock thief in that house. There's a sock thief in this house. It's like a gremlin or something that takes the socks. I'm always buying socks because they just disappear, or there's at least no matching pairs. Anyway, I bought these really simple white ankle socks, ankle length socks from ASOS recently. Just wanted a simple white sock that I could wear with loafers. I could even wear with ballet flats because I think that does look really cute, especially like a Mary Jane one. And then what I am loving this season is a bit more of a pop of colour, and for me it has to be red. And I just love like a loafer with a kind of red ankle sock poking out. I really love an oversized, kind of really oversized long knitted maxi dress with some loafers on and like a pop of kind of red of a sock, and I just think it looks so good. Again, these are from ASOS. I will link them, and they're just a really nice simple red sock, which was exactly what I was looking for. It just gives your outfits a little bit of something. So now I really want to get down to the proper basics that we are here to see. Some of them you'll have seen before because I'll have spoken about them in previous videos, but yeah, these are the items that I'm going to be wearing definitely every single day. First piece I want to talk about is a white ribbed vest top. This one is from H&M. I think it's literally about £6, which is so good. I have it in a size small. For me, the reason why I love this so much is that it has the straps at the top you can wear a bra with still, so it's not like racer back, but it kind of has that vibe, which means I don't have to think about fiddling around with a bra or using a clip to pull in the bra straps. I just can't be bothered with that. I just want an easy vest top that I can throw on. I also will always prefer a ribbed vest top and a high neck vest top. That for me is just what I like. I did get this in a small. I'm not normally a small in a vest top, but I wanted it to fit really close to my body. I didn't want it to be any way, shape or form baggy. And again, as a curvy girl, I think you want your kind of fitted basics to fit really well. I am going to layer over the top of this. I may feel a little bit self-conscious just wearing a vest top. Obviously it's not the time of the year for it anyway, but this is going to work under blazers, this is going to work under cardigans, this is going to work under knits where you can kind of see the top, the top of the neck at the top, and this is just such a good layering piece, and it's such good value for money, and really it's the best one I've found in a long time. A fitted white t-shirt is one of the most worn items in my wardrobe, and I actually have a few pieces from this brand, Not Basics, which was, they actually have renamed recently. They used to be Panty. They are very careful about sustainability. They're really careful about the cotton that they use being organic, which honestly I just think is so lovely for a brand that is not overpriced, and it's so nice to see that and be able to actually purchase that. It's a British brand as well, and this t-shirt is beautiful. It's like a double layered cotton, so it's not see-through at all. It's a very lovely stretchy fitted style that is so flattering. Nothing's pinching, nothing's uncomfortable. I have this in a large, which I think is a 12 or a 12-14. Anyway, it fits me perfectly. I love the neckline. It's just such a good layering piece, and again, I didn't have to size down or anything in this because the sizes really do fit properly as they should. The quality is so lovely, and I just know this piece is going to be in my wardrobe as long as I don't ruin it. Pieces do get ruined in my wardrobe because of my little girl. Things get so stained. It's just how it is. But it's such a good t-shirt. I haven't actually worn it out yet, but obviously I have tried it on, and it's honestly one of the best fitted t-shirts that I have worn. Next is an oversized black t-shirt. Now I prefer, in a black oversized t-shirt, I prefer more of a shorter fit and more of a boxier fit, and this one from Arket is honestly the most perfect black t-shirt I've ever tried on. Arket and COS do excel at t-shirts, I feel, especially for the quality, the price and the fit. This one, I think, I'll link it again below, but I think this one was less than £30, and it's a heavier weight cotton t-shirt as well, which is so good. I have it in a size large because I wanted it to fit really boxy. As I said, there's a oversized white t-shirt I'm going to show you next. That's more of kind of a longer oversized fit, but this is more of a boxy fit. I just feel for me in a black t-shirt, I want it a little tiny little bit more feminine, even though it's obviously definitely a very oversized style. I like a black t-shirt to be a little bit more feminine in terms of the fact that it's slightly shorter, and not really a fit that you would necessarily see in men's fashion, although that's definitely coming in. More crop t-shirts are definitely coming in for men, but it's such a nice t-shirt. The quality is so good. Again, this is going to work with oversized tailored trousers, kind of French tucking the front. This is going to work with a pair of leggings. This is going to work with so many outfits. It's just such a good basic. I think I might have spoken about this t-shirt about 5 times before already, and it's also a t-shirt that keeps going out of stock or just not being in stock, so I'm hoping it is going to be in stock. If it's not, I will link something similar. But this is this COS oversized white t-shirt. Have I got, no, it is clean. Who knows with these things? I try to rewear pieces before I wash them, but being with a toddler doesn't mean it's always going to be that clean. This is clean though, so that's good. It's a very oversized fit. I have it in a large, which I will always tend to do in an oversized t-shirt. Being mid-size, I want it to really fit oversized on me, so I make sure that I always go for really often the largest size I can get, especially in a store like COS and Arket, which don't necessarily go bigger than a large. Although I do think that in the UK that's a 16 to 18, which I wouldn't necessarily be, but I want the fit to fit bigger, so I will always go for a large. This is just a perfect oversized t-shirt. The weight of the cotton is perfect. The sleeve length is perfect. The length of the t-shirt is perfect. It definitely has more of kind of a masculine vibe, which I absolutely love, and less of a cropped boxier fit. This is really quite a standard oversized t-shirt, but everything about it is just really good. I think it was around £35, which is really not bad for a t-shirt, especially with this kind of weight of cotton. And this, again, I would style as a layering piece underneath a knit. It would actually look amazing underneath this knit that I have on today, so you could kind of see the top of the collar and the bottom of the t-shirt. I would wear it with a mini skirt, knee-high boots, and then a blazer over the top. There's just so many ways to wear an oversized t-shirt, and I actually think I'm very good at styling a white oversized t-shirt, something I've been doing for a very many years, and this is just honestly in my eyes the best. So final t-shirt, there's more kind of t-shirts, but this is the final actual t-shirt. It's this striped t-shirt from a brand called Ivy. This t-shirt I am obsessed with. I have it in a size 14 now. The brand very kindly sent me this, and when I spoke to them about it, I know I have spoken about this t-shirt before. This is not the first time. I originally asked for a 16 because I wanted it to be oversized, and the lady who owns the brand said, do you know what, stick to a 14, they're very oversized already. And I love that. If the t-shirt is calling itself oversized, I want it to be oversized, and I want it to be oversized on me in my size. So this I was very happy about. The cotton is beautiful. The weight of the cotton is slightly not as heavy as a COS t-shirt, but I think in a striped t-shirt you kind of don't want it like that, if that makes sense. This flows beautifully on the body. It has more of a boxy fit than the COS t-shirt, which I really love, and again, it's only really a white t-shirt that I would look in that kind of longer, real masculine shape. My other kind of darker t-shirts I would always want in kind of a more of a cropped boxier fit. But it's such a good t-shirt. It's going to work with all of the ways I said I would style the black t-shirt, and having a striped t-shirt just gives your outfit that extra little bit of interest as well, when it is still a basic, which I just love. So the next item I want to talk about is a long sleeved white t-shirt. Now this one is from Arket. I've had it for absolutely ages actually, but I know they still stock it. My jumper keeps like fluffing and keeps getting up my nose, which is really annoying. The first time I've worn it, so yeah, if I keep doing that, it's because the fluff of the jumper keeps going up my nose. Anyways, back to the long sleeve t-shirt. This is just such a good long sleeve t-shirt. This one is from Arket. Again, I have it in the large, so the biggest size. It has kind of a flared, like wide arm sleeve, which I love. I don't think I would go for a long sleeve t-shirt that just had like a slim fitting sleeve. I don't think I would like that. This is the only one really I've ever had. So I do have one from Weekday actually, a navy blue one, which is also really, really good. I don't know where that is actually. I haven't seen that for a while. That's really good. I'll probably link that as well for you guys if they have a white one, because it's slightly cheaper than the Arket one. The quality is also amazing. But this again I think was £29, so really not bad value for money. It's really good if you just want a little bit of extra warmth as well as we get into the colder weather. I have a Cos wool like midi maxi length dress that's kind of almost like a pinafore, and when I want to layer something underneath it, now it's got a bit colder, this is kind of what I would go for rather than a t-shirt, because I just think it looks so good underneath that kind of pinafore style dress, and it's just such a good layering piece. Very much styled in a similar way to the t-shirts I've already shown you, but when you just need a bit of added extra warmth. This is a slightly more fitted long sleeve t-shirt than the ones I've already shown you, which are more on the boxy side, but it is still more of an oversized fit. So next I want to show you some fitted long sleeved tops. Now again, as we go into the winter, these are going to be the best layering pieces, and when it gets really cold, these underneath a knit are just going to be a lifesaver. UK doesn't seem to get as cold as it used to in the winter, I don't think, although it's like 8 degrees today and feels really cold to me. So I still will probably need to do this even though it's not that cold. Now these are very similar, so these are from Not Basics. I have them in a large. I actually have 2 colours to show you. These are very similar to the t-shirt I've shown you. They kind of have the double layer cotton. They are a beautiful fitted style, and they have the long sleeves, which I am just obsessed with. I really love, as a curvy girl, I really love pairing these types of tops with a kind of really oversized or barrel fit trouser. Obviously having something slim on the top really nips in your waist. If you're wearing a belt as well, it really helps accentuate your kind of waist, and I just think it's such a beautiful look for a curvy girl, or for anybody to be honest. And these are lovely. I love this brown colour. I actually have some matching leggings to show you very soon from this brand, and this is just going to be such a good staple piece in my wardrobe until we hit, you know, spring, end of springtime. So this is the other colour I have in the top, and it's like a really beautiful burgundy colour. Burgundy is everywhere at the minute. I actually think I said to you guys, I wore this the other day, so it's like basically inside out. I know I said to you guys I've been struggling to put burgundy into my wardrobe. I love the colour. I hadn't found any pieces that I love. This I just love, and I actually wore this with a pair of kind of beige oversized Cos trousers and a belt, and I actually wore it to soft play because it's such a comfy piece to kind of go to soft play in. Oh, we've got some kind of crisps on the shoulder. That's obviously from my little girl. There we are, lovely. But they wash beautifully, so that is a good thing to know. And this is just, it's just such a good top, and again, a little extra pop of colour in my wardrobe is always going to be a good thing. I would be absolutely lying if I said that leggings were not a staple part of my daily wardrobe, and this is not leggings to work out in. Obviously when I actually go and work out, I wear leggings. These leggings that I'm going to show you today, more of a loungewear kind of legging, but these are essential in my wardrobe as a mum of a toddler, and that's just how it is. I do love a legging, and that's probably never going to change. Now I do like, as I said, I do like to be able to discern between my kind of workout leggings and my kind of lounge everywhere day-to-day leggings, which actually these type of leggings are more comfortable. They are obviously a cotton. They're not made, you know, for handling sweat to work out in. They're just made to be comfortable in, and these again are from Not Basics. What I love about these as well is they match the long sleeve brown top, so together it just looks so cool with like a sweater thrown over the top, or maybe even if you want to elevate it a bit and kind of wear like an oversized blazer or a cardigan. I just think that looks so cute, and these leggings are so comfy, are so lovely. I haven't obviously worn them out of the house yet, but I'm going to be very soon. I'm actually, a lot of the time I want to show you things on here first because I don't kind of want them to get ruined or like food on them before I've worn them out, so hence why they still have their labels on. But they're just such a nice legging. They're a full length legging. They're super flattering on a curvier figure. In the past I haven't wanted to wear that kind of full form-fitting look where you're kind of wearing leggings and then a fitted top on top. but I just love it. And especially if you're throwing something over the top of it, I just think it looks so cool and so effortless. And curvy girls, let's show our figures off a bit. Like, why not? Like, we have beautiful figures, so that's why I love this look. And again, it's always going to be just the comfiest look. So I have wanted to find a black pair of stirrup leggings in forever. I think they're kind of a more elevated everyday legging, and I absolutely love styling them with a ballet pump, but I couldn't find any that I absolutely loved. And to be honest, the ones I've tried in the past maybe haven't been the best quality, and they like fall down. I guess because you've got that kind of tension on your ankle, they just fall down. These are the first ones that I have tried. Again, I have not worn them out of the house yet, but they are the first ones I have tried where they have not fallen down. And these are from Arket. When I got them out of the packaging, I did kind of think, wow, the material's thin. Like, it does feel really, really thin. And I thought, was it going to be see-through? And to be honest, I don't even know. Like, it's like probably very heavy lycra. I literally don't even know what it's made of. 75% recycled polyamide. Brilliant. Love that this is so much recycled as well. That's like amazing. But these do not fall down. They're super, super comfy. Because of the fit of these, I would probably wear something longer over the top. Like, they would look amazing with the oversized white t-shirt, and then like laid with a jumper over the top and a pair of ballet flats. And it's just going to be the most simple, running around after your toddler, running around after your children, running around after your dogs outfit that you just can wear day to day. And that's why I just love a pair of leggings. Like, you really can't beat them, I think, in terms of comfort, other than maybe sweatpants, but I've gone off those recently. But I probably will get back on them at some point. And I just absolutely love them. And these Arket ones are so good. They're £39, I think, which probably is a little bit more pricey for a pair of leggings, but for them to actually fit as well as they do when they're stirruped, I think is worth it. And I have them in a size medium, which is a 12-14 in Arket, and perfect for me. I couldn't do this video without talking about a white button-up. Now, this white button-up is from COS. I've had this for years. It actually has some kind of stain on it, which I just realised this morning, which I'm a bit sad about. Hopefully I'll be able to wash it out. I need to get some stain removal on it. But I have had it for a very long time, and maybe it's starting to get to the point where it needs replacing, especially as I have a toddler. And this is a white shirt. That's kind of just how it is. But this is the most perfect layering piece, and I think a white shirt is really essential in most wardrobes. You know, especially if you're a corporate girly, like, you're just going to be wearing this constantly. I'm obviously not anymore, but I still wear this so much. I wear it in the summer, kind of open over dresses, over like little tops with trousers, and I wear it laid under knits in the winter, or under a blazer or under a cardigan. It just looks so good under literally everything. This one, again, as I said, is from COS. I have it in a 42. They still stock this specific shirt actually, so I'll kind of link it for you guys. And it's just such a good layering essential piece in your wardrobe. So finally, I have 3 knitwear pieces to show you. So the first knitwear piece I want to show you is this Arket alpaca blend knit. Now, I have had this for 2 years, I think, already. I have it in a medium, which is quite interesting actually, because I thought I had this in a large, but now I'm looking at it, it's a medium. And it fits really, really well as a medium. I would actually expect this to be a large. I am actually shocked about that now I've looked at it. I really want to repurchase this in the black, because I feel that's what's really missing from my wardrobe at the minute. And this actually, I don't even know how I managed to not wash this before now, but I haven't washed it until the other day. I put it on a delicate wash. It did say hand wash, I think, and I was like, it's terrible, but I end up not hand washing my things. But I put it on a delicate wash and it washed beautifully. There's nothing wrong with it. It hasn't shrunk. It's perfect. So delicate wash definitely works for these jumpers. They always have them in stock, and they always have them in loads of different colorways, which is another reason why I wanted to show you guys. It's probably my most worn, most pulled out piece of the wardrobe, the knitwear wardrobe that I have. I love the kind of balloon sleeve, and the fit is just beautiful. I would probably buy this, as I said, in the black in a large, because I do like a really oversized fit. This medium is also perfect, and again, I would style it with the leggings, with a long t-shirt underneath it. There's so many ways you can style these knits. Tucked into a pair, French tucked into a pair of tailored trousers with kind of a mini skirt and knee-high boots. Just looks so good, and definitely an essential piece for the winter. Next is this beautiful long cashmere cardigan with kind of a tie from the Curated. Now, this is, I have actually worn this but clearly left that on the inside. This is such a beautiful cardigan. I actually get a little bit nervous about this cardigan around my little girl and probably should have chosen a black rather than a cream, but it's so beautiful. The cashmere is stunning. I was very kindly sent this to me, but I think it's around $4.50, which honestly for this weight and quality of cashmere, I really don't think it's that bad. This thrown over an oversized t-shirt and a pair of leggings is just such a beautiful timeless look. I have it in, and I think it was an L, which I think was the biggest size they did. Again, I'm always going to opt for the kind of the biggest size in knitwear because I know that's what's going to be the kind of the most like flattering on me, and obviously I am mid-size, so I do need things to fit that little bit bigger, and I want knitwear to fit oversized on me, especially a cardigan like this. But it's just such a beautiful easy throw on piece. But yeah, in this colour, be careful with cashmere around children. That's the only thing I will say. It's probably not the most practical item, which is probably why I've not worn it a huge amount, only because I've been scared that B's going to get stuff on it. But as a layering piece, this is just beautiful, and it's just so cozy and comfy as the weather gets cooler. Finally, this is a piece I have shown you before, and this is this zip up knitted hoodie from Urban Revivo. Now, I have worn this hoodie, guys. Like, I have worn it. What I love about it is a hoodie obviously is a very, very casual item. You guys know I love a hoodie. I've always loved a hoodie. I love a normal kind of like jersey hoodie, but this, because it's knitted, is just a little bit more elevated. I actually love a kind of hoodie, kind of hood poking out of like a long wool coat, and then a cap for winter. I just think it's such like a timeless, cool kind of 90s vibe of an outfit. And I think when you have like a knitted hoodie like this, it just is that little bit more elevated, and to be honest, it's a little bit more cozy. This Urban Revivo one is probably one of the best ones I've seen. It's a beautiful weight of knit, and it's just a really nice oversized style. I have this in a actually says it's a UK 12, but it is actually very, very oversized. I wouldn't have put this at a 12, but it actually fits beautifully. I think I chose the biggest size, but I don't know, maybe that was the biggest size. But it's such a good knit and just such an easy piece to throw on over anything and just slightly elevate. I really like my basics to still feel cool, my basics to still feel like me, and my basics to fit exactly as I want them to. And that's kind of the main thing when I'm looking for my basics to fill my wardrobe, that's the thing that I want. Thank you so much for watching this video. Again, I really wanted to just hone into real basics in this video, show you the pieces that kind of start my outfit, the pieces that I wear with pretty much everything in my wardrobe, the real basics, and I hope this was useful for you. As always, everything is linked below with the size that I'm wearing. Hopefully that is helpful for you, and then next week I'm probably going to do a haul video because it's been a while since I've done a haul video for you guys, and I have got a few things new in my wardrobe, like this COS jumper, which I'll also link for you. It's actually a man's one, but I really wanted a red one and they didn't have a red one in the women's. I'm going on. But thank you so much for watching. I have some really fun content ideas actually coming up for you guys, which I'm really excited to share with you. But yes, please like, please subscribe. Your support means everything to me. I've been doing this channel since the end of January, which I've just loved, and I've loved watching it grow, and the more it can grow, the better for me in my career. So your support obviously is everything, and I'll see you next Sunday.